Hi, everybody. Rachel Teedy here on this March 8th with a bit of a delayed YouTube evening update, but also a bit of a delayed News Channel 13 Live at 9 newscast on my 4. If you were hoping to catch us there, we're a little bit delayed because of the Firewolves that we're playing. They have now wrapped up and we'll be on at 9:30, so in about 9 minutes. And during that newscast, we're going to have a little bit of a shift in our weather. You guys are going to get a little sneak peek here on YouTube first. We're breaking it here. So let's get right into that because we have a lot to talk about when it comes to our forecast. First, a live look outside right now at our CDPHP first warning camera out of Albany. 46 degrees out there, nice and quiet. We have changes on the way. As we take a look at our evening wind gusts, we are going to be increasing slightly up to about 20 miles per hour by those early morning hours. A live look at our satellite and radar right now, just clouds streaming into the region, and we tend to see the clouds increase before the arrival of the rain and the snow, and that's what we're going to be seeing. So let's talk about that. This is your model. As we head into the midnight hour, we're going to see the clouds start to increase and increase even more heading into the 8:15 hour on Saturday. It looks like we have the snow and the rain starting to move into our western counties by about lunchtime or so, and then the entire capital region seeing that moisture by Saturday night. The higher elevations are going to see the snow. The lower elevations are going to see the rain. This will last throughout the night on Saturday. So if you have plans Saturday evening, unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a wash with some heavy rain at times and could see some heavy snow at times, again, in those higher elevations. The good news is that by the time we get to Sunday, things start to become much more scattered, and we could still see a snowflake or two, but it's not going to be a wash of a day like what Saturday is going to be. This is now Sunday at 9:15. So we do have a winter storm watch in effect for these areas, mostly north of Albany, for all the counties that you see in the blue. This is in effect until Monday. This is what we're expecting right now when it comes to snowfall totals. If this changes, of course, we'll keep you updated. But as of right now, this is what we are expecting. And because of this, we are going to issue a first warning alert day. Again, breaking it here on YouTube. I'll issue this here coming up on News Channel 13 Live at 9, or I guess 9:30 here tonight in about 7 minutes or so. So we'll wrap this up quickly. But again, the elevation for snow, it is very important for this forecast. 1,500 feet or so above is that prime spot for the snow. The lower elevations are going to be more of that rain. So for tonight, 33 degrees, the increasing clouds, the chilly conditions. For tomorrow, again, in that first warning alert day, 48 degrees, windy, that rain develops by the time we get to the afternoon and the evening hours. Don't forget, we do spring forward. I had to move that graphic up there a little bit because the alert day banner was covering it up. So don't forget, a lot happening Saturday, alert day, plus springing forward for daylight saving time. And then we have a lot happening once we get past that. We have the wind on Monday, wind on Tuesday. Things dry out, though, for Tuesday and Wednesday before we could see our next round of rain coming on Thursday and Friday. So that's your first warning forecast. Let's talk about your headlines here quickly before I have to head out to the studio for News Channel 13 Live at 9. So first, Albany County is looking to buy the South End grocery store and replace it with a reliable food mart. That's an area that desperately needs this. And you might remember us reporting on this. There's been a lot of stories about this. It's been closed since the owner defaulted on his loans last year. And the Albany County executive, Dan McCoy, says if the county buys this site, he wants to use it as a place where people can buy fresh food and veggies. This will help reduce the number of people who have to take the bus to grocery stores that are further away, and the county is expected to officially vote on buying this property on Monday. Of course, we'll keep you updated on that. Now, Scotia Police are also investigating several burglaries, and the Scotia Police chief says that they were committed today. We spoke to the owner of a business right across the street from where it happened, and he says he's considered installing security cameras outside his shop because of this. There are no descriptions of suspects yet for these burglaries, but Scotia Police say if you see something, say something. They would love to hear from you. Finally, the man accused of killing the actor Treat Williams has pleaded guilty. You might remember this story. Ryan Koss pleaded guilty to a reduced charge in this case, that charge being negligent operation resulting in death. He now has a 1-year deferred sentence and probation, and he must go through a mental health screening as well. Williams was killed in Bennington County. The investigation found that Koss turned into a parking lot in front of Williams in Dorset last June. Williams was riding a motorcycle, and he was taken to Albany Medical Center, where he later died from his injuries. Again, first warning alert day. We are going to call that out officially on News Channel 13 Live at 9 in about 4 minutes. So I'm going to head out there here. But you got a sneak peek here on 13 Now Evening Update. I'll see you on News Channel 13 Live at 9:30.